Buenas tardes, mis amores. Today I have a makeup look to show you, which is this. I hope you enjoy, and let's just get straight into the video. Mwah! So because I always want to make my tutorials as helpful as possible, I'm gonna go through the video explaining what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of removing any excess eyeliner that I did not get off. So now I'm gonna go in with some lotion. I'm just gonna use just the smoothing lotion. I switched over. I used to use basically any lotion, but on my face. But lately I've been realizing that it's not good for my skin. And then I switched over to having just a normal non-scented moisturizer on my face. So to prep the skin, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. tone adjusting face primer because I have a yellow undertone to my skin, so this helps to brighten it up as well as evening it out. And I'm just gonna use this by itself because I'm not gonna be using any foundation or BB cream because I don't really personally need it. But if you want to go ahead and do that, do that. I start in the center of my face and then I work my way out. Because everyone does their eyebrows differently, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill mine in. I have a whole eyebrow routine thingy. I might link that down below, I'm not sure yet. But I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. So I already went ahead and filled in my eyebrows and then I just gel them down. I use the e.l.f.'s Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. Not gonna lie, I use the mascara side after I run out of the eyebrow side. It works just the same, so you might as well. Next, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Adapting Concealer. This is both a concealer and a highlighter. I use this in the shade Light Medium. I always like to keep my concealers lighter, way lighter sometimes than my skin tone. I'm running out of this one. I'm not going to be doing the typical triangle shape thingy today. I am only going to be dabbing it literally under my eye. I've heard you're not supposed to do that, but I feel that if you blend it out well enough, it shouldn't really matter. Now I'm just going to be taking some of the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder to just set my concealer. I just kind of tip it, I guess you can say. And then take this brush from e.l.f. I don't really use this brush for anything besides this. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and dust it over. I'm not gonna be doing the baking method because I don't really see a point in that. Once that's done, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer. The shade, I guess, doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna be using a bit of this, just a little bit, to prime my eyes. I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite palettes ever. You guys seen this for a while now. It's the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I'm gonna try not to blind you. It's kind of hard. It's got all these really nice matte shades. I really like it, and it's really useful for everyday looks. So I'm gonna go in with Heaven and Classic. This is a light pink matte, and this is just a white matte. And I'm gonna blend those two together and put that on my eyelids. Now I'm going to be going in with Strapless and Honey Butter. I just love that name. That's Honey Butter and that's Strapless. I'm going to mix the two together and I'm going to put that into my crease, and I'm going to start right about here, work my way, just kind of blend it really nicely in there like that, and then start moving it inwards. Then I take some and I try to dab it on the outer half, not the outer half, the outer V of my eye, and kind of just blend that inwards a little bit. I'm gonna go in now with my favorite part. You guys know what my favorite part is. If you don't, and you're new to my channel, where is my brush? My favorite part is eyeliner. I love eyeliner. It's great. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner. Lately I've been loving this. It stays on all day. It's like smudge proof, at least for me. Like, I've noticed that it does not smudge throughout the day. It's very black, very pigmented. I've heard like it dries really quickly. I don't know what people are doing. Maybe they're just not sealing their thing correctly, but it works for me and it just does not dry. So weirdly, I'm using their concealer brush, the e.l.f. concealer brush, because I like using it for eyeliner. It's very precise. I'm going to do my eyeliner and then I'm going to come back because it's a little iffy to do on camera. I have a little trick that I like to do. I don't know if someone else does this or if like other people do it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I figured it out. But when I want to see if my eyeliner is like symmetrical, like if they both look similar, I will go on Snapchat and I will take a picture. I can't really show you right now because I'm filming on my phone, but I'll kind of, like if this was my phone, I would take it and kind of tilt it a little like this. Like if this was the screen, like this one, if this was the screen, the top part, I would take it, kind of tilt it like that, and then take the picture, and then it kind of catches it as if you were looking at it like here, and then you can check to see if they're, I'm like tilted, then you can check to see if it's symmetrical. So I'm gonna do that and then come back and fix it if it needs to be fixed or anything. Alright, so I fixed it to the best of my ability. I can still tell that this eye is a little off from this one. I'm just like a perfectionist. It's like a little, I don't know. So next thing we're gonna do is mascara. I'm really scared about using this because this is like the most waterproof mascara ever. So if you're looking for a really good waterproof mascara, the Rocket Volume Express mascara by Maybelline in the Hydrofuge, is that meaning that the waterproof one, that is like the best waterproof mascara that I have ever tried. We're gonna go in with some bronzer now. I have a whole contouring video if you want to check that out. It's just the contouring part, it's not the highlighting part. I kind of forgot that while I was filming, but I'll show you in this video. So I'm taking NYX's matte bronzer. This is the darkest shade that they have. I use the darkest shade because I am pretty tan already, so gotta, you know, get something darker. I use my, is this Real Techniques? I think it's Real Techniques. My 301 flat contouring brush. And I start right where the top of my ear is. Work the color in there a bit. And then start to drag it down. Making sure I don't get too close to my mouth, because then that just looks a little odd. I like very dark contours. Repeat on the other side. Then just a little bit on my neck. My hair is doing something weird over there. Oh, just made it worse. I never contour my nose just because I feel like it's unnecessary. I'm pretty satisfied with how my nose is. I'm going to be taking ColourPop's Lunch Money highlighter. It's gorgeous. I'm sorry if it looks really messy though. I use this a lot. And I'm a strange person. Here's a little secret. Not really secret because I'm about to tell you. I use a nail brush, like one of those small nail brush kits that you can get at like basically anywhere. I use a little fan brush, and this is, I know there's probably like a brush for this, but I don't really feel like going out there and looking for it. So I just go and take this and put it right beneath my brow bone for a nice highlight. So using that same highlight and this brush by e.l.f., this is their fan brush, I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones now. My cheekbone is right here basically, so I'm just gonna take this, first get rid of my hair, take it, kind of like I press a highlighter in because it's like a cream formula, and then I go ahead, drag it upwards. Look how pretty it is, you guys. Drag it upwards and just blend away. If you live in an area where you don't get snow, I'm sorry. It must be nice having like nice weather all year round, but I get like this certain comfort from just watching snow. So I was filming and it just kind of died on me. I set my makeup already with the e.l.f. makeup mist and set. This works well if you're just someone who wears makeup to like school or something, because that's how long it kind of lasts. A higher end one would work better if you want your makeup to stay on like longer than, I'd say, 8 hours. I mean, my makeup looks pretty good by the end of the day, but I always wonder what it would look like if you use a high-end one. But this one works well. I think it's like $3, so recommend it. Lastly, I am going to line my lips with this Rimmel London lip liner in the color 20, which is rich. I'm terrible at this, I'm sorry. I think this color is really pretty if you use it by itself, but I'm going to be using the NYX lipstick in 565 on my lips. I just put that on and then try to blend the two kind of together. Once the two are blended together, I'm just gonna set that to mattify it. Anyways, you guys, that was my completed look. I don't really know what to call this look yet, but obviously I'll have it ready when I upload the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like me, like this video. If you like the look, like this video, etc. The subscribe button will be waiting for you whenever you're ready to subscribe to moi. And I don't know what else I have to say. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.